Well, check this out. Oh man, how good is this? This couch is worth a fortune because I've got one. Oh, I want to take it home. Oh, can I get this? Can I get this home? Shit. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at it. In fact, oh. It's got the cushions. Oh, it's a corner lounge. I want it. I need it. I want to take it. It has to be on my deck this afternoon. I've got to take it. I don't know how I'm going to get it out of here, but I'm going to try my best. It's in amazing condition. Alright, I can't take the entire corner lounge, but I can take this thing. I can't take this here because there's not enough cushions. I just want to see if the cushions that I just found fit that. Right, I'm going to come back for this. I've got the cushions. I can't take this one. Sucks. I'm going to come back for this one. There's some cushions missing. That's the problem. I can't take this because of the cushions. They're not here. Anyway, we'll see. G'day guys, how are you? Iski here. Had to show you what I just scored at the dump. Look at this. How good is this? Look at the seat, look at the fabric on it. It's amazing. It is awesome. This is a Far Pavilions lounge. They're worth over $2,000. And I actually have one that I also found at the dump, but it's only a two-seater. It's on my deck at the moment, and I can't watch TV and lie down because it's only a two-seater. But I saw this at the dump about half an hour ago and I just went, are you serious? There wasn't a single mark on it. There wasn't a single thread pulled. In fact, any marks that you might see on it now are put on there by me trying to get it into the car. But I had to come home, you know, unburden my van, get everything out of the back, and I went back for it. Luckily it was still there. Now I have a policy that I don't get fabric lounges or anything at the dump because I don't know, they're dirty. I know what happens on lounges. So, but leather ones are okay, but I don't like leather. But this particular one, like I said, it is spotless. Hasn't got a mark on it. It's like it just came out of the box. So I'm going to clean it anyway, give it a really good deep clean. I mean, look, it's got all these cushions. Now the thing is, the whole set was there. There was actually a corner lounge part, and there was another 2 seats with it. And I left them there. I've just left them. But the problem is that they don't have any cushions. Like, there was only 3 cushions. So I grabbed 3 cushions, and luckily they fit this 3-seater, although I'm not convinced that they're supposed to be on this 3-seater, but it doesn't matter, they fit perfectly. But if I go back and get the other seats, the rest of the set, it's not going to have any cushions on it. But I don't know, I'll be going back to the tip later today. If it's still there, I think I'm going to grab the rest of it, and I'll bring it home. And I'll just keep my eye out for some cushions, because I do see these at the dump a fair bit. Well, I've seen them a few times, but they're always in really bad quality. They're always shit. I mean, there's always marks and rips and things like that, but this one's brand new. I see these on Marketplace and Facebook all the time for like $500. Not kidding, no kidding, it's amazing. It's going to be a nightmare. I'm going to have to get the one off my deck now. I'm not going to throw it, I'm going to give it away. I'll put it on Facebook and say if anyone wants this. It's beautiful. It's like a burgundy version of this. I'll show you that later. But yeah, I'm just going to give it away. Anyone wants it, come and pick it up. I don't want anything for it. I found it. But I had to show you. It's gorgeous. I can't wait to lie down. In fact, I'm going to lie down on it while it's in the car just to suss it out. But anyway, I have to get this into my house. I'm going to have to get some, you know, big fellas, because I have to carry it over my front porch and through the house and get the other one out. But anyway, just thought I'd show you. Alrighty, check this out. So this is my super deck. D-E-C-K, spelt with an E, my super deck. So basically, underneath here is Ant's super cinema. Underneath the floor right here, we're actually on top of my super cinema. And this is Ant's super deck. And this will be a big part of this channel coming up. Everything on this deck is recycled. Wait till you see the kitchen in full detail. You won't believe the stuff that I get. I mean, everything on this deck is amazing. That TV there, it's a 75-inch Samsung 4K TV. I found it's $6,000. I found that and I fixed it, and now I've got myself basically a new TV. But check that out. So that's my existing lounge. That was the one that I've been using. I found this at the tip as well. It was in amazing condition. I just took one look at this fabric and I fell in love with it. It's like a velvet type of fabric, and it's awesome. Now the only problem with this one is I think a cat was kind of clawing that corner there, but I don't mind. But I've thoroughly cleaned this chair, and I've been using this for probably a couple of years now. The problem with this is it's just a 2-seater, and I like lying down, and I can't, you know, completely lie down on this, whereas that other one I can. But yeah, so there you go. So I am replacing basically that seat with the new one I've found. You can see here, this is part of the new one. You can see it's from the same family. And just to let you guys know, I now own the entire corner lounge. I went back a couple of times and I brought the entire thing home. And it's basically underneath my next door neighbour's house. So hopefully shortly we can it's going to be very difficult to get it in here. But we'll get it in here. But yeah, so that's cool. So what's the deal? So I'll show you what I'm going to do. I told you about this seat here. I'd said that I was going to give it away. No, I'm keeping it now. I can't give it away. I love it too much. I have decided I'm going to keep this one. But what I have to show you now is, you just saw a very quick glimpse of this. Look how terrible that looks. This is part of a Chesterfield lounge suite. They're very expensive Chesterfield lounges. I found this at the dump. In fact, I didn't find it. Somebody drove past me in the dump, and he had this in the back of his trailer, and I ran after him. I literally physically ran after him, and he stopped the car, and I said, mate, are you dumping that? And he said, yeah, mate, do you want it? And I said, bloody oath. And he said, I think there's a Vegemite sandwich in the back there somewhere. And there was seriously like a Vegemite sandwich tucked in. And he said, mate, you're welcome to it. And I was like, thank you so much. He said it has seen a lot of sun. So this is genuine leather. I grabbed this one there. So there was a three sets. So a 3-part. This is one part of a 3-part set. You can see over here, check this out. These are the other 2 seats. There's another bucket seat there, single. And then we have our, basically a massive 3-seater. And I love it. I've been using this. This was one of the very first things I ever scored from the dump. And I've had this for years. Now my plans were to make this look new again. Can you believe that? That was going to be a really cool video that I was going to make for YouTube eventually. But I planned on basically re-dyeing this, filling it. You can get like a bog leather filler as well. You can re-dye it, you can polish it up, and it should basically look really nice, like just in there. That was my plan, and you guys know that I make corsetry, right? I sew, so I was going to re-upholster these cushions, covers. But check this out. This one here, I've already started. This one here was missing this bit. That had all gone. So I end up cutting a patch from the seat because that was stuffed. I've actually glued that in here. I've started it, but now I've made the heartbreaking decision that I'm throwing this. I'm just gonna dump it. I don't have time to do all of these things that I've got, on my list to do. So unfortunately, this is going. And just saying it now, I'm kind of trying to change my mind. So anyway, listen, everyone that's seen it has thought how amazing it is and how great I am for trying to save it, but I'm sure they think I'm nuts. But so that's going. So the deal is I'm going to put this seat here. That seat is going to go over there where the Chesterfield is. The new one that I've just got at the dump is going to come in here. It's a corner lounge. In fact, it actually is a corner lounge, but it's got that bit there. I've just worked out that bit there comes in a bit. So it's like a U shape, basically. But yeah, well, that's the deal. I'm going to get into it. I have to go and get my mate. It's going to be a nightmare getting this thing in because we have to bring it over my front porch. And you know how many dryers I've got in the way, so I have to move all of those things. But anyway, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to do that right now. good is that? Oh, finally, I can lie out straight. Oh, so comfy. It's perfect. I love it. It's awesome. Oh. I'll give you a look. Alrighty, it's the following day. I thought I'd hold off and share some of my thoughts after I've actually used it. And last night I used it. I had myself a really nice fish curry and I flaked. I fell into a food coma straight away. And I fell asleep basically, and I was lying down here in front of the TV for probably a good 3 hours before I kind of peeled myself up. And it is incredibly comfortable and soft. Like, seriously, that might be a problem. Like, I didn't realise that it was that soft. I didn't. I just expected it to be the same firmness as this red one here that I already had, because it's the same manufacturer and the same family, and that's actually quite stiff. I like that one. This one, it's actually quite nice. It's very comfortable, but yeah, I mean, it's probably not the best for your back. I like it when they're a bit, harder, or firmer, I should say. But that's okay. I don't regret getting this thing. I really don't. I love the size. I love the shape of it. It just fits perfectly in this little area on my deck. And you can see my TV here. It's like this unit that I've made. And it's just it's like it was made for this couch. It's the same width and everything. So very happy with that. Now, I thought that the entire thing was in impeccable condition. Like, it is in very good condition. I see these on Marketplace and so forth all the time being sold. Oh, well, quite a bit. And you don't really see them in such good condition. But having said that, now that I've had it for a few hours, I've gone over it, and yeah, this is pretty dirty here, so that needs to be cleaned. It's the same with this end over here. In fact, what I plan on doing is hiring myself one of those professional machines that clean carpets and lounges, etc. From Bunnings. I think they only cost like $30 to $50 to hire that machine. And I'm going to go over this entire thing. I'm going to remove the cushions from these covers. I'm going to wash each one of those in, the washing machine on gentle. And I also need to get some feet, because I don't know why, but they took the feet off this one. So the next couch that I see at the tip, I'll have to pull off some, as long as they're in good condition, some more cushions, because I'm missing a few of those. And I'll grab the feet from it. And that should do me for a little while. What I'm hoping is that I may even come across one of these ones again. I definitely want a 3-seater to put over there, because that's a 2-seater. I wouldn't mind replacing that with a 3-seater. But I would love to get one of these burgundy ones with that firmness in that shape. I think that would be really nice, in good condition as well. So, but having said that, it's given me a real good opportunity to get rid of some stuff. I got rid of that Chesterfield lounge. Man, I've had that thing for years and years, and I know I was heartbroken when I had to dump it, but now that it's gone, I don't feel so bad. And the other thing in regards to the Chesterfield lounge is, before I put it in the car, in the back of the van, I actually went over it with a razor blade. It was going straight into landfill, so I thought, I'm going to take what I can off it. And I cut all the backs off it, because that's genuine leather, and it was in excellent condition. And you guys know what I do for a living, don't you? I make women's steel bone corsetry, and I make these beautiful corsets out of leather as well. I make them out of kangaroo, and just all different leathers that I get. And yeah, I get pretty girls to try them on and model for me. So that's what I'll be doing in this channel. Down the line, we'll be doing a lot of that. In fact, I plan on doing a lot of recycled corsets, going to the dump and finding, steel for steel boning, and, cutting the, lounges up and getting some leathers, and we'll be doing that in future videos. But yeah, at least it didn't go to complete waste. I got some good stuff out of it, so we'll be using that down the line. But anyway, guys, there you go. I'm going to start cleaning this up now. I thought I'd just show you that. Thanks for watching. This wasn't meant to be a video. I wasn't meant to find this thing. I only went there, like I said, to grab some recliner mechanisms for my home theatre seats downstairs. But anyway, turned out okay. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, check this out. Got another one. Exactly, I knew there was another one of these couches up here somewhere. This one is totally stuffed, but it's got some feet, so at least I can grab some feet for my couch. I need some cushions as well. I think I'll leave this one behind. Stuff it, I'm going to take it. It looks awful, but I'm going to wash it and see what happens. But I'm going to see if I can get these off. Set you up here. Look, there's another one up there, part of it. Oh, there's a cushion in there. I'll see if I can get some of these cushions. Nah, all the cushions were stuffed. I'm not going to take that one. They're all junk. They've been in here for weeks. Rained on, they're all torn. But I got some feet, that's the main thing. I got some feet for my other couch. I'm happy about that. So I'll keep an eye out and see what else the dump provides. All right, let's go.
Anywhere you go, give it all. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
There you go, look at that. Less than a week later, and I've got my feet for my other couch. I'll let these dry, and then we'll come over, tip that sucker up on its back and screw them down. Can you see there? It's just too low because the feet are missing. All right. Looking good. It's now the same height as the others. So excellent, that's it. Now I just need some more cushions for over here. And that's, yeah. But next week I think I'm going to go and hire myself a upholstery cleaner, a wet vac, and get this kind of looking the same as this side. Like, that's really nice and brand new looking. This is a bit dirty, so hopefully that'll come up. I'm sure it will. But, there you go. Less than a week, and we've got half the stuff we need to fix this thing. So, very happy. All right, later. Wow, these look really, really clean. I mean, I'm pretty impressed. These are very clean. They smell amazing. And the first one that I pulled out, this one down here, this was that one. I'm not going to use this on my couch. I'll probably use it temporarily. This is the big cushion cover that I found on that one that was the second one that I found. It had mud all over it, and yeah, it was awful. But honestly, it's come up quite nice. It's worn a bit there, but I'll use this until I find a better one. In fact, I might go back there now and see if I can find a couple more, because this actually scrubbed up quite nice. Pretty happy with that. I'll put that back over the foam. That's actually cleaned up and drying out at the moment. But check this out. Look at that. That is from the first wash cycle. So look how dirty that water is. That's nuts. Whenever I fill this up with fresh water, it's clear, but that's just really dark and fugly looking. So yeah, a lot of dirt and stuff came out of these. So I'm going to go and put these back on the cushions and kind of use that couch a bit more willingly now, I guess. Yeah, they smell and look really good, really clean. I'm very happy. awesome. Check this out. I just got to the tip and I came up to the upholstery and there was a ute and they had this on the back, an older couple, and I rushed up to them and I said, oh, can I have the cushions off that? And they said, absolutely, this belonged to our daughter. It's in excellent condition if you want the whole thing. And I said, I've got one. But I can't take that part, but I did get the cushions. I got these cushions and I got this part for the, you know, the seat bit. And look at that, it's a big, long kind of mattress type of thing. The zipper is stuffed, but I might be able to fix that. But that is in better condition than a lot of the other covers that I've been rocking for the past few weeks. So I am going to kind of take all of these home, wash it up and see how it turns out. Recycling at its best. We're plugged in. I think we just have to turn it on, vac and pump. Awesome. So that looks good. So what I think I'm going to do now is just go for it. I think the idea is to pull this lever up to let the water out. You push it forward and then you release that lever and then you pull it back and suck it up. You might have to do it a few times, but I'm pretty sure that's what people were doing on YouTube. So I'm going to give that a shot. In fact, I'll actually reposition you because I think I'm going to start on this side over here. I want to start on this corner. Let's see if we can get these stains out. Now I've taken these cushions off this lounge because I'm not sure if I'm going to bother doing them because I've actually done them in the wash. I might do it, we'll see. All right, let's go for it. you go. I would say most of this is done now. I haven't done the backs down here, this part at the back. I'm not sure if I'm going to. They're really clean, but I probably will. I'll do it tomorrow. I won't film it because I couldn't be bothered. So what do you think? Should we set this camera up and we'll pull this out and see what colour this water's looking? I reckon we should. Let me just bring you over to the sink. That's pretty dirty. Oh yeah. That's what you want to see. Wow, look at that. That is dirty water. Well, I think that was worth the 38 bucks. What do you think? Do you like my new lounge? I love it. I really do. I love my lounge. I found it at the dump. There you go. Turned out great. It really did. It really did. I've actually started this video about 3 months ago, believe it or not. I started this such a long time ago and I've only just finished it. I thought to myself, I kept finding stuff to add to it. Like I found the feet and then I found some more cushions and people gave me stuff, and yeah, I thought to myself, rather than make follow-up videos, I just do one big documentary about me bringing this thing back from the dead. And that's basically what I've done. Brought it back from the dead. This seriously should be underground by now, like 10 meters underground, but it lives on. And yeah, I couldn't be happier with it. I really couldn't. That Britex upholstery cleaner that you saw me, working just before, man, was that good. Like seriously, this part here was probably the worst part of the lounge, and it looks so much better. It really does. That came up a treat. The other part was probably over here, just here, and that looks 100% better than what it did as well. Still a little bit different, but I don't care. I don't even see it, to be honest with you. It's only when I'm kind of looking through the camera and staring at it. But yeah, guys, really, really happy with how this turned out. By the way, the things that I need to get a new cushion for here. I need another one from there for there. I need 2 more for underneath that cover there. And yeah, those 4 there were the ones that I found outside. They'd been underneath all of those lounges for weeks and weeks. There was a really muddy one. You saw the muddy one. I just washed them multiple times each and they came up great. I mean, I still need to replace them because they look terrible, but they're soft and they smell good. And yeah, they just look a bit unsightly. But I'll get new ones soon. As for this one here, you can see these 2 here, they're also unsightly, but what I've done is I've actually covered it up in the fabric that was on that mattress. Remember those people, they offered me that really big lounge that was in really good condition. They actually gave me all of these cushions here. They're like $30 each for these cushions. And then there was the mattress, which was covered in the same fabric. Now, unfortunately, the mattress, it was too wide. That lounge that they had was so much wider than this one, so it wouldn't fit. So what I did was I just took off the cover and I've just wrapped 2 of the unsightly kind of cushions inside that, and that'll do me until I find some new ones. So yeah, really happy with how that worked out. The biggest regret that I have is when they offered me that lounge. It's in landfill now, it's underground, but what I should have done, I should have taken a razor blade to the back of it and actually cut all of this fabric off, because it's the same as this stuff, and their lounge was in perfect condition. It was almost mint. So what I should have done was cut the fabric, then I could have kind of cut that up and hemmed it. I could have made covers for all of here. You know how people have like covers for their lounge arms? I could have covered up this, this entire join there. I could have put a cover down there, but I just didn't think about it back then. I just didn't think about it. But oh well, that's all right. I'll find another one. I guarantee it. I'll find another one. But yeah. Couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier. I love coming out here at night time. At night time, it's completely different. During the day, it looks very ugly and kind of messy and all of that kind of stuff. But at night time, it's beautiful. It really is. I've got these nice halo lights above me that I built myself, made myself out of stuff that I found at the dump. And yeah, I come down, I sit down, I can eat out here, I sit down. That sit down will turn into a lie down, and then all of a sudden I'm asleep. And that sucks. Like seriously, that's becoming a major problem. Like it's happening all the time. It never happened with the 2-seater burgundy lounge that I had here, because I could never lie out and get comfortable. But this, it happens all the time, so I'm going to have to change my ways. But yeah, I love it. All my friends come over. We all fit on this thing. We all fit on it. It's a cool thing. And I mean, this thing cost thousands of dollars new, like thousands and thousands. Just a 3-seater cost over $2,000, and this is over twice as big as a 3-seater. So yeah, so basically I've saved myself some money. I've saved the environment a little bit, and I got a cool lounge. How good is that? That's all I want. So I know there's some people thinking, how could you? But easily, it's really cool. I love this kind of stuff. But there you go. Oh, by the way, I am currently working on a dedicated video about that Bunnings Britex carpet cleaner. You know, the thing that I use to do this upholstery, clean it up. I'll tell you now that I have found another lounge. I've found another lounge, which is, it's all motorized and beautiful and amazing as well. And it costs thousands and thousands. And I found it at the dump, and basically in this dedicated video with the Britex, I am cleaning this one and that one, giving you my thoughts and ideas. You could see how I started off. It was a bit dodgy, but at the end I was a professional. I've got some really cool ideas, so keep an eye out for that video. It will really help some people. But there you go, guys. I'd like to say thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.